women cheat?
If she's starved of validation from her man.
Yeah, that is a big one.
And I would say this is the biggest one.
That is a big one.
I think even the good girl can turn bad if she's starved of attention from her man. If your man is pouring water into your cup on a daily basis, she can't see other men. She becomes blind to other men. But you know, when your man, you look beautiful, he doesn't say you look nice, or you don't make time for each other, he ignores you, no longer gives you attention. She's so starved in that moment that unfortunately all it takes is one man to give one bit of attention. She'll zoom in on the attention, forget all the other red flags in this man, and he'll become attractive to her because it's a feeling she's chasing, not a person. Partner might not be giving them as much attention. They're chasing a feeling, and that feeling can be in any person, but that person gives them a feeling, and when that feeling is gone, they no longer need it. And women particularly, it's when their partner, if you want to keep a loyal wife, all you have to do is remind her she's loved. It's really simple and easy. You remind her she's loved, she won't seek it. But if you forget to give her that, she'll become desperate for it, unfortunately. Yeah.
Hey guys, this is Dark Arts Podcast. This is one of your favorites, dating and relationship coaches. Let me tell you this now. What she said, it holds some validity. But let me first and foremost say this. Somebody cheating, it is on them. It is there. They have to be accountable for them. You cheated because you wanted to cheat. That's first and foremost, right? You have to hold yourself accountable. She cheated because she wanted to cheat. Number two, that does not negate that there can be underlying issues as to why somebody takes a decision to do so. This is where you as a man come in, right? There is some responsibility that you can take in terms of your behavior that may have contributed towards somebody cheating. Now, of course, if she was so starved, she should have gone to McDonald's or she should have gone to Burger King. She didn't need to cheat. Okay, all right, and this is where part 3 comes in when we talk about why people cheat. It's because there's an emotional breakage in that person. They are emotionally damaged and emotionally detached. That is why they cheated. Okay, because as she just said herself, they were chasing a feeling. So I'm going to say this now before we get deep into the video. Look, you are the reason why she cheated on you. Yes, you're partly part of the reason. You're not accountable for her cheating, but you have a part to play in that. So I'm going to help you in number 1 of this video series, talking about why she cheated on you. The first thing we're going to talk about is emotional attachment. She's literally just explained a part of it where she said about feelings. Let me tell you this now. First and foremost, you are not accountable for your girl cheating, but I'm going to help you because this can't happen again. You understand what I'm saying to you? And if you agree with me, like, share, subscribe, click on the bell button for notification of uploads. Let's get into this particular video. All right, first and foremost, I need you to understand, right? Being cheated on sucks. Okay, I've been there. It kills, it hurts, you feel broken, you're pissed off, you want vengeance, you want that girl to die. Let's be honest, right? Okay, you don't like her at that point in time, and you probably still don't like her right now, right? And if you're with her, or you're about to leave her, or she's about to leave you, or you've already done with it, whatever you want to call it, you know them feelings, they're raw, right? And if you're watching this, I want you to grow. I don't want you to stay in that place, and I want you to die in that place in the valley of feelings and emotions, okay? All right? We're going to do something productive so we can actually bring a change to your actual life, okay? All right? But what she said is critical. The Bible says that we should dwell with women according to knowledge. You have to understand that you have to dwell with a woman according to knowledge, and you have to understand them. If you don't understand them, this is also going to cause an issue for you when you're dealing with women in future, all right? So we're going to understand them, all right? Now, this ain't some red pill stuff. We don't really do that around here, but we keep it real and we keep it true. You know what I'm saying to you, all right? Because the dark arts got to be played. Now, let me just tell you this now. What's my experience? Well, I just came back from Egypt. Egypt means I came from a place where I did whatever I felt like, whenever I felt like. And one of the things I was doing was having sex with many, many women. Many. And many of those women had boyfriends. Sorry to say, I'm not proud of it. This is not a boast. I really don't want to say it. It's to tell you I have experience in this area. And one of the things that she said, which is really important, is that women will chase a feeling. I just need to make her feel what you didn't make her feel. That's why I said you're part of the reasoning. The women that have boyfriends, the way that I would enter in is the same way that Satan entered in between Adam and Eve in the garden. If you don't know that story, there's a serpent in the garden. The serpent started talking to Eve, the woman, not to the man. Because I don't need to talk to you. I need to talk to the one who's weaker. The Bible says, dwell with women according to knowledge, that she's also a weaker vessel. You have to understand that you got to protect her, bro. That's your domain. That's your kingdom. That's your area. Now, of course, again, it's her. She has to be accountable for her cheating. And it's an indication about her being emotionally damaged. But there are some reasons where you played a part in it that you could have stopped certain things from happening. I'm just telling you, being real as somebody who's out there sleeping with somebody else's girl. I hate it, say it, and God has had to work on me. Now, one of the major things is, and we're going to talk about, is emotional attachment. Many women, like she said, need attention, they need love, they need care, they need you to feed them. This is actually a biblical principle. The Bible says in Ephesians 5 that a husband, okay, should love his wife like he loves the church, but he calls him the head. Now, what do you do with your head? You eat, right? So she's the body, the woman is the body, and you are the head. So you have to feed the body in order for the body to be in good shape. This is why you are partly responsible for why she's out there in them streets. Okay, and now she met a man like me doing what I was doing when I was doing. Okay, because I was willing to feed her for as long as she needed to be fed. It's just that real, right? So emotional attachment, what is that? Okay, it's one of those funky words in psychology. You're probably saying, I don't do psychology. Well, you don't do psychology. The psychology is what got me to your girl. So listen to what I'm saying to you, okay? All right, here we go. Emotional attachment, all right? Emotional attachment refers to the feelings of closeness and affection that help sustain meaningful relationships over time. Let me say it again. Emotional attachment refers to feelings of closeness, not that you're actually close, but the feeling of being close and affection that helps sustain meaningful relationships over time. Okay, when your girl starts feeling like she's no longer feeling close to you, like she just said, it's because something has stopped feeding her. You stopped feeding her. What are you stopped feeding her? She just said it, and we can play a little bit of the clip. Let's listen a little bit of what she just said.
So starved in that moment that unfortunately all it takes is one man to give one bit of attention. She'll zoom in on the attention, forget all the other red flags in this man, and he'll become attractive to her. Because
see what she just said there? Now, because she's starving and she's hungry, she's out here looking for man. Yeah? And that's how she finds me. Because I know she's hungry and I'm willing to feed. All right? And to the hungry man, everything bitter tastes sweet. This is biblical. To the hungry person, everything bitter tastes sweet, which means when you're hungry, it doesn't matter what you just want to eat something, right? You ever been in that space before? That's your girl, bro. So you don't want to ever leave your girl to be hungry. Now, you're probably going to say, hey, it's too much work. Why have I got to? Listen, if you're hungry, what would you do? No. If you're hungry, what would you do? Right? Don't be a fool. We need to win. And then to win, we have to maintain. It's not just about getting a girl. You have to maintain it. You don't just buy a car. You maintain a car. If you don't maintain the car breaks down. It's simple logic. Women are very simple, but we're making it very difficult. You know she likes attention. Why would you starve her of that? You know she likes to talk. Why would you starve her of that? You know that she wants to go out on dates. Why would you starve her of that? You know that she likes to sit down with you, have a little time, read a book, whatever. Why would you starve her of that? When you decided to get a girl, you had to understand there was terms and conditions, right? Let's keep it a buck. Stop complaining and stop moaning about it, that women are this and then women are that. They're very simple. There's terms and there are conditions. Fulfill the terms and conditions, you're going to be okay. And here's one of the terms and conditions. Listen. Because she's probably been telling you what she's been starving with and what she's hungry for, and you haven't been listening, right? She probably told you what she wanted from you, and you've been going, yeah. It's okay, I don't care, right? And now she's out here hungry, and next man out here feeding your girl, right? I'm keeping it 100 a buck. I don't want to make it sweet. I want to make it so we can get straight to it, right? So, how do we feed your girl? Let me just say this now. First and foremost, never let your girl drift. You ever seen a dinghy? Have you ever seen a dinghy out in a river or an ocean? When that dinghy or that float starts going out, it just keeps going further and further out. It don't come back. Never let your girl drift. Okay? All right? Never let your girl drift. Because if you let her drift, it's going to be hard to bring her back in. Okay? You got to be on point, stay on point. How do we stay on point? Here it is. Emotional attachment is linked to emotional connection. Okay? And in emotional connection, what we're doing in emotional connection, okay, is we're looking for ways to connect emotionally. Now, you're probably going to say to you, I don't want to be soft, like I can't let her see. Nobody said go and cry. Nobody said go and be soppy. I didn't say those things. So hear me very clearly. I didn't tell you to go and be soppy and soft and be a simp. I told you to emotionally connect with your girlfriend before I do. I'm not going to do it anymore. I'm a changed man. Okay? Now, here's it. Number one, there are 12 steps. Number one, here's it. Care about what the needs and her desires are. What are her needs? What are her desires? In fact, get a pen and paper right now. Get a pen like this. I got a pen. Grab you some paper, okay, and start writing down. Because I don't want you to lose your girl to the next man and you're complaining saying that no girl is good. No. You need to fix up. Okay? All right, cool. Most of you are not in the exceptional rule aspect where your girl cheated for no reason. If she cheated for no reason, you got a bigger problem. No. If your girl cheated for no reason, you're probably dating a narcissist. So you'd rather be in a space where she cheated for a reason, because then you can fix it. Because if she cheated for no reason and she's out here in the streets, so you're gonna die another death. Okay? Now there's a reason. So let's get it. Number one, what are her needs and what are her desires? If you don't know, go and ask. Babe, what's your needs and what's your desires? Have a conversation. Right? Some of you are too scared to be vulnerable, but you're gonna need to. Number two, share your feelings openly. Now, that doesn't mean you have to share every goddamn detail and every single moment. What it means is choose opportune times. The Bible says there's a time and season for everything underneath the sun. Choose a time to share something that is emotional to you with her. How was your day? Oh, babe, you know what? I can't lie to you. My day was kind of difficult still, you know. I had a little bit of emotion. I don't know if I really want to talk about it too tough, but I don't know. It's been a bit of a different one. Oh, babe, what's going on? Why? Look at... No, do you know what it is? I just, like, the work's been a bit mad. Them man are a bit crazy. That's all you have to share for the day. That's it. One for the day and you're done. One for the day, you're done. Don't let your girl tell you that, oh, you never share anything for me, because that's what she's going to say. And then I'm going to share it. Okay? Number three, okay? Listen actively to her. Now, she should be doing, by the way, this is a two-way street, by the way. Don't do it one way. You know what I mean? That's another thing. Don't do it one way. It's a two-way street. Okay? Listen actively to her. You know what I'm saying to you? Listen actively to her. Number four, get to know her deeply. What is she like? What's her deep truths? What's she been through? What's her history? What's her childhood like? What's her family like? Get to know what she's like deeply. You know what I'm saying to you? Don't let me be deep in. I'm not saying I'm Christian. I'm changed. But don't let man get too deep with your girl like that, fam. You know what I'm saying to you? How can I know your girl better than you know your girl? Does that make sense? Okay? What's her interest and her hobbies and her likes? What is that, bro? Okay? All right? Number six, what's the little details? Pay attention to little details. Things that are changing in her life. Maybe her hair has changed. No, do you let me tell you this now? I worked in an office. Let me tell you this now. Some of you are bastards. Look, let me be honest with you. Some of you don't pay attention to your wife, you know, or your girlfriend. Your girlfriend changes her hair and her hair color, and you don't even say anything. You don't compliment it. You don't say nothing about her hair color. You don't appreciate it. Don't say nothing. She got new nails. You ain't said nothing, bro. Fine. She gonna say the new nails and new hair. She gonna come across me and gonna be like, hey, what's that new set saying? What's that acrylic saying? You got the French tip? Aye, I see you with a brunette hair as well. Oh, you got the highlights that are blonde. I see you. It's different when you had the black hair. Listen, pay attention, because someone else is going to pay attention. You know what? The attention that you don't pay ends up paying you back in good dividends. Whatever you put in, you're going to get out, right? It pays to pay attention, okay? All right? Trust me, you don't want to be in that space. All right, number 7, judgment-free zone. Let her be able to tell you some stuff without judging. You getting angry and pissed off when she tells you about something. Stop it. Create a safe space, okay? It's not every time, all right? Be regulated in your emotions. We'll do that another day because we've got to do that. Number 8, silver lining to conflict. When you have conflict, make it up. Make it up to her. When I say make it up to her, don't simp. Listen to what I'm saying to you. When I say make it up, it doesn't mean make up like that. What it means is we have an argument, be regulated, let her know, listen, it's still a safe place. Keep good boundaries. Hey, the last argument we had, we said such and such. Next time, here's how we're going to sort the issue, right? Be the first to lead, my guy, okay? Be the first to lead. Be the first to come up with a solution. It's not every single time, but you got to put yourself in a leadership position, bro. You have an argument and you act like her. You're complaining that she does too much, but you do too much. She flies off the handle, so you fly off the handle. So then who's leading who? If you fly off the handle the way she fly off the handle, how are you telling her to be better, but you doing the same thing she doing? Come on, bro. She gonna be out here in them streets with another brother who ain't gonna bother even arguing with her. And like I said, it doesn't take long because he doesn't want to marry her. He doesn't want to be with her. He just wants to smash. And so you have to be real with it and understand that, listen, what you won't do for love, another man gonna do. You know what I'm saying to you? Don't let another man do what you weren't doing. Okay, cool. Next point here. Understand that it must be underlining everything I've just said now. Mutual reciprocity. Whatever I'm asking you to do, she should be doing. So if you're looking at little details, she should be paying according to little details, and she probably does, right? If she thinks that birthdays are important, now birthdays are important to you. If she thinks Valentine's is important to you, Valentine's is now important to you as well, bro. Pay attention. Okay, it's a mutual thing. It's reciprocity. If you like something, watch how she's gonna start supporting you in what you like. If she doesn't, you start asking yourself the real question: who am I with? right? Again, that's another video for another time. I want to stick to the project, stick to what we're talking about today. Number 11, she likes to feel neat. She likes to feel understood. Yeah? You know when ladies come home from work and they tell you something, or they came from a stressful situation, or they want to tell you about their best friend and how the best friend was going, listen, let her vent. Don't solve her issue. Don't try to give her solutions unless you ask for it. Just listen to her. Let her rant, bro. Let her rant and let her go off. Do you know how many times I sit there with women and just listen to them? I'll sit for about an hour, listen to them, half an hour, listen to them, like, damn, that sounds so painful. So what did you do with Samantha? Oh, that girl was mean, man. I'm in there, bro. And now she feels seen and understood. Yeah? And now when she feels seen and understood, and she's feeling good, I do that enough times, I'm entering into the door, my guy. You know what I'm saying to you? And I'm telling you something that I did. This is something I actually lived. So I'm not lying to you. I actually lived it. You know what I mean? Okay? All right? So just bear with me, okay? Last one is, you got to know yourself well. You got to know yourself, bro. In order to emotionally attach and connect with your partner, you got to know yourself very well. Don't let her drift because you don't know yourself well, because you don't know how to connect to yourself. You don't know how to be vulnerable. Like, I don't do emotions, bro. All right, you don't do emotions. You going to find out she's going to be emotional elsewhere. I don't talk about my feelings and that because that's a simp thing. Simp thing. The simps are getting cheated on. You're getting cheated on, bro. You're calling something, I'm not a simp. I'm not a simp. Yeah, but now she left you. Now she don't want to be with you. Yeah, women I'm going my own way. I don't need women. Oh, okay, keep saying that, bro. You're not sexing anybody. You're not in a relationship with anybody. Let's just keep it a buck and keep it real, right? The people that say, I don't care about girl don't. No, you keep saying that, bro. But when you see women, you're excited because you're wired to want women. So stop that, bro. Yeah? Stop pretending like you don't care. Stop pretending as if that women are this, women are that. They are very simple. I'm going to say it again. Women are simple. There is an equation and there is a formula to actually getting them and a formula to actually keeping them. Okay? I've been cheated on and I've cheated. So I know the formula of how it works. Don't play with it. Okay? Connect to yourself. Learn how you feel. What do you feel? What do you need? Stop pretending as if you don't need no help from her. Because every time you say you don't need help from her, and every time you push her away, she's going to go to someone else. To somebody who's like, do you know what? I'll be like, listen, help with my YouTube. Yeah, I need help with my YouTube. I'll be like, listen, hey, look, I'm going out here. I need you to help me shop. Do you know what? I need a new coat. What's your thoughts on this? I'll start making her feel encouraged that she's got an input in my life, bro. Because women like to feel like they're needed. So I want to let you know the same way you want to feel, she wants to feel. I'm going to let her do it, bro. I ain't beefing it. Oh, you know what? I don't even know where to go on holiday. Where would you suggest? Bro, come on. Don't let me. I'm going to leave it there, okay? All right, listen. If you're somebody struggling in the dating field, you don't have to struggle no more. If you're somebody who's struggling in the dating field, you don't have to struggle no more. Click on my link down below, okay? My diary's booked for next month or so. I want you to know this, and we're here to help you, okay? Sign up for the coaching. Click on the description box down below. Sign up to my calendar. Get yourself involved. I'm not charging a specific price. You pay whatever you feel the session's worth. But I'm telling you, bro, I'm about to change your life. It's that simple. Because out here in them streets, it's cold, all right? Appreciate you guys. Stay locked. We'll see you again soon for another video because, yeah, I don't want to see you get cheated on, man. This is political. You know what I'm saying to you?